Welcome back guys to Deadpool Tips with me, Deadpool, aka Scuff Bananas Gaming. So today we're going to give you some tips how to build better in Fortnite. So I see there's since the new updates that building has been more progressive and much more fun. So let's get to the first tip. So the first tip that I give to everyone that I got given myself was set your, if you're just a noob and you're just beginning, set your controls to Builder Pro. So then you can get used to building without having to worry about confirming the build or anything like that. So with this, I can build a ramp, I can build a plank, I can build a little pyramid if I want, I can even build a wall, and I don't even have to confirm them. So in the past, you've had to confirm these to be able to build these, but now, since lately, using Builder Pro, you don't. So you can do builds like this without having to worry, which is fantastic. The next tip I give you is when you're trying to build, your controller may strafe upwards. I'm doing this on purpose for my controller. If you have a look at your keyboard, your wireless controller, if you're using a PS4 or an Xbox, and go all the way to the dead zone and have a look to see where it causes drift. So set both to 0 and then slowly bring it up until there's no drift, and your building will be so much better because you won't have to worry about your controller floating off anywhere while you're trying to build. The next tip is basically know when it is best to do a full 90 and when it's not. So if I'm in trouble, I could do a full 90 like that, where I get the full protection, or I can build a straight one and just have it like that with so I could have this with that and that be it, and just be okay with that. Or I can do a full 90 like that. So then you never know that you're in out the whole match of building, that you have to basically see what you think is best for each person you're fighting. And always remember, try to get the high ground. Once you've got the high ground, it's much easier to win these matches against these pro players, as they always go for the higher ground. Whoever has the high ground wins. And if you see someone who's up high, try and build as quickly as you can up high. The fourth tip that I do myself is practicing creative. If you practice in creative mode, you'll be able to see if you can be better at the game, and you'll be able to build better. So tips that I have been given in the past is to practice building that continuously. So if I try my best, wrong way, is to try and build that with, keep mucking it up now, I'm just going to keep is to do something like this, so then it's harder for them to knock out the base. So then it's harder for them to suddenly knock it out. So if you practice like different techniques, you'll be able to see where you need to improve and other techniques that you can do. So if I try, oh, wrong button, let's try that and go L2 and then do something like this. So now I've made it much harder for them to destroy whatever I build. So then I put the base down. So for them, it's going to be much harder. So if you practice something like that as well, so what you do is you press R, you press L1, sorry, R1, you press R1, then R2, and then R3, sorry, R2. So basically, so you've got to try and be as quickly as you can with flicking both buttons, and you'll build something like this. So then, as you try and do it, you just got to keep practicing. The more you practice, the better you'll become. The next tip is to learn the different variations of building. So like the side jumps and the different names to each of these builds, so then you yourself can get better at them. So I'd probably watch some more tutorial videos if you are just starting out. So if you watch some of those pro streamers, their technique will be seriously good due to them playing the game continuously again and again. So then you'll learn how to be better. So I hope those tips have helped you, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll check you out in the next video. Have a lovely day.